Just down at Warrandyte this morning. We've had rain for the last couple of days, so I got a lot more flow today. Just on my way home from work actually. So gonna just have a little bit of a play for about half an hour or so, and see how I go. Just gonna not even classify today, it's just gonna be a real quick dig. Use my yabby pump and see if I can get a bit of colour. Okay. Been going for about 15 minutes, if that. I think I'll be done for today. Just letting the sluice clear out. Now with Warrandyte, I suppose one of the keys, one of the things you're sort of looking for, is some of the material that's like this. It's like a grey clay. Takes a little bit to, might have to hold it there for a little while, so that it breaks down. Don't want the clay grabbing me gold, if there is any. Probably let it a bit through then, but it's this sort of grey, as you can see, grey clay layer. Tends to stick, the gold tends to stick in it, so if you do come down here to Anderson Creek and you get to this stuff, probably no point punching through it, but once you get to it, if you can break it down, it's a bit of a bugger, but we might get lucky. Okay, taking the sluice out, sort of give you a quick demo of how I clean it out. Just sit it here in my pan. Trying to do it one-handed as well is going to be fun, but we'll get there. Now this is the tricky bit. Just flip her over. Normally doing this with two hands. Bit of a shake, and that's it. All clean. Same with this. Just use the water from my pan and just flick it up, just in case there's anything that got caught in the side of the mat. And all done. Well, I'll see how good I am one-handed. Just get over down here a bit where there's a bit more water, so I can pan this out. And see how we go. Just be quickly panning it. If there's gold, it's going to be down the bottom. Should be there by now if it is. You know, won't be surprised if there's nothing there. But just got my first bit of colour I could see then. I'll bring it back up here where my snuffer bottle is and that. Should be able to just get her ready. I'll just there we go. One little bit. There's probably more than that there. Right there. I'll move that bit of rock. Right there. So that's not too bad. There's probably some more specks in there. That was just a really quick pan. I'll clean it up a bit better, and if I find some more, I'll make another little tiny video just to put on there. Okay, panned out the rest. Got some, should be able to see that right there. Some little tiny specks. So that's my big bit there that I got. A big bit for here. There's another little bit just underneath. There's a few little ones there. Nothing of, you know, any real significance. More about just having a bit of fun this morning. Yeah, I put this little bit on my finger. I can pick it up, so it's tiny. Now you might be able to make out, but that gold looks like it's covered with mercury, especially on that side. I'll try and spin it. Get it to focus. There we go. So just a little tiny bit, but yeah, the silver on it, I believe it's most probably mercury. Don't know, but just remember, you're looking for that grey clay down here. It was just here, just in the bedrock. So I just dug just here. Someone's found some by the looks of it down here. And seems like it might have got a bit too hard for them, and they've been just chucking it out. Now, might even pay to break that down a bit and just see if there's any gold stuck in there. A lot of people think that, you know, they're going to come down here and there's going to be gold on the surface. They're just going to scoop a handful of gravels up and get some gold. There's some more clay that they've been working here and just chucking it back in. It's all a bit hard. But if you're willing to put a little bit of effort in, looking in the right places, all these gravels here have been probably washed in from the last couple of days of rain from up ahead. Looks like it's been coming through here pretty hard, but you know, a bit of fun this morning, and had to come down. Like the rain, especially when it rains down here, you're always likely to get a little bit more. Probably one thing, don't undercut the banks, don't cut the fire trail. About 3 months ago, the fire trail here was cut out. You know, this is an essential bit here. Trucks need to get through. They need this fire trail. As you can probably see, this little section here with the lighter materials and these rocks were put in. Someone thought, you know, it'd be a good idea to cut it out. It's, you know, no gold's worth risking people's lives by doing stuff like that. You know, we're lucky that we can come down here somewhere close to the suburbs and have a bit of a pan, use the sluice. We've got to protect these areas just as much as everyone else, especially if we want to be able to come and you know, this is my training ground. You know, I can drive 3 or 4 hours, get to some good locations, but you've got to get that practice in, got to try a few different things, see what works, what doesn't. so that when you do travel, you know, you've got a few skills up your sleeve, and you can get onto a lot better colour than you can here. This is one of these places where if you can find gold here at Warrandyte, and there's known creeks with gold that have a lot more than this little one here at Anderson Creek, you know, you're bound to most probably get lucky. But with every creek, you've got to come a few times. It's not just you come here once and by jingo, there's all the gold. It's learning to read the thing as well. And even coming down here when it's pouring rain and seeing how high the waters go and where they travel. Look, you're only allowed to prospect here in the creek, creek bed. But you can still see where there's drop-offs. You know, people come and clean these crevices out behind this big rock here all the time, but they're always refilling. You know, might get some specks behind. Same with these big rocks. They're always good to check in front, check behind. They're low pressure zones behind the rocks, behind and in front. A lot of people just go behind them. Always pays to go in front as well. But yeah, that'll be it for today. Got to get home, get some sleep, and hope you enjoy.